Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Quinn Priester. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Carson Williams will hit next. And a foul ball. DeLuca gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Priester checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Rays take the lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. That's a ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
On the ground to third. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first, nobody out. And now it's William Contreras. Popped up. Williams. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. One away with a runner at third. He swings and fouls one off. Right side. Fires to first in time.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
High fly ball, right field. Fraley moving under it. And that will end the inning. We move to the second in Milwaukee. Rays 3 and the Brewers 1. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On the ground. And that's just foul. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Backed off the plate that time. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he's into second with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Walls dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. That's hard hit on the line. And there's two down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Johnny DeLuca.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still two challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. Hey! Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the number 2 hitter, Carson Williams. His first at bat was a strikeout. This to third, and that one handled. Throws to first. That's out number 3. Rays get an RBI double. It's now 4-1. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. That's outside. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a big swing and a miss. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Hey. And that skips in the dirt. Taps softly to the right side. Aranda takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in Milwaukee, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Ground ball to the right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for Tampa
and here's a look at
Bay,
how he's using his pitches in this one.
Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now the catcher up to hit. Nick Fortes. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Jake.
First and second, 2 outs. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, two outs. Movement in the bullpen. Jared Koenig, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Henderson getting cranked up as well. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Jake Fraley launches one. His first homer of the year, and they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Quinn Priester done for the night, and a home run. Logan Henderson on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Stepping in, Taylor Walls. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now 7-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Bauers launched a homer in his most recent game.
He left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Slider clips the zone. To third, Caminero throws to first in time.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
At the plate, Joey Ortiz. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fraley getting an angle on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang digs in now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Out number 3.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. Out towards right center field. One down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
DeLuca in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Rays up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Way outside, and the count is even, 2-2. That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Up the middle, Terang slings to first in time. Carson Williams now at the plate.
Second baseman, Carson Williams.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. On the ground right side, Terang. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. 1 left for Tampa, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom 4, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. No question about this one. It's out of here. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chorio swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Flied to right his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up the middle, Walls. And that is that. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now a 7-2 ball game. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here's the 0-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Fortes in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah.
Fortes not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. That's a little bit low. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Next for the Brewers, Luis Rengifo. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Bowers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Frelick at first, one gone. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ortiz at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That's off.
Terang up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's to third. Slings to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Brewers leave them loaded. They're down 5. It's 7-2.